fa Colorado. Breakfast mon fao, mi ò dẹni mú jẹ kọ́mọ. Aṣọ champagne in my mood. I get a girl from the ghetto. Get girls from uptown. That's the life of a city boy. Oh yeah, que dama. Oh yeah, que jello. Oh yeah, que oh yeah, que oh yeah, que oh yeah, que. Mama Sheba, come back on. Make me the start to the paragon. Start to the halagon. Cause you know say my people they calagon.
Welcome back, guys, man. It's another filming episode. Fella, Victor, whatever you call me, it's cool with me. I'm not mad or anything. I like it.
Word.
That's my man's. How you feeling today?
Mess around, start calling him Fela Victor. I'm chilling, bro. You know, we're just kicking it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Mr. Sophisticated over there.
How's my prophet feeling?
False prophet.
I appreciate you, my esteemed member.
Member?
Yeah, he's a member of my ministry.
What ministry?
I was expecting him to prophesy about this this election that just passed. Like,
No, you know, some prophecies, they bring it and it's not to be said.
Really? So you saw this coming, huh?
From 50 years ago.
Ain't no way.
Since I was in my mother's womb, I could tell you who
Yo.
was going to be president in 2024.
Listen, when they said it was getting close to the end of the rapture and stuff like that, and they said like you gonna see signs and like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
They need to be on the lookout for you. You one of them. You one
I'm
of them
gonna
four
find me.
brothers.
Signs, so.
Cause
Nah.
there ain't no way. It ain't no way.
I see it.
Really.
Yeah, Big Trump.
Big Trump.
Big Trump.
DJT.
Big T. I got you.
Ain't no way,
Yeah.
bro.
But
That's
shit.
crazy.
Yo, speaking of end of the world though, like this weather is scaring me.
Why?
Because this
Weather?
November what? 7?
Yes.
And it was so hot outside. Like I was actually open outside. Like
Hey,
I don't think I've ever done that before.
you know, it be
This-
like that sometimes. You're also living in PA, bro.
Yo, all
Yeah,
week,
this
bro. Like
No, for
global
real, though.
warming type shit.
PA is like one of the weirdest places when it comes to like
Weather.
weather. You
But it's
know what I'm
never
saying?
been like this though. Like
Yeah.
I've been driving around, my roof being open and everything. Like see what I'm wearing in November 7th, bro.
Nah,
like,
that's fact.
You know what's crazy though? It could come Christmas time and there's no snow, bro.
Like
I'm not even expecting. I'm done expecting snow on Christmas Day in PA, bro.
Yeah.
I think that gonna happen like one time since I moved there, and it hasn't even been on Christmas
did
Day.
it snow last year on Christmas Day?
No.
It was
Hell
January.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
It
the
was-
only time it snowed around Christmas was probably like
Couple of years ago.
like December like 22, 23 or something. It was just one time, but
Yeah, bro.
yeah, bro,
How's y'all's week being like? Y'all been busy and stuff?
wild one.
Nah, for real though.
But yeah, we'll
It's
get.
been a rough week. Did you register to vote?
I'm
Who
saying,
you voted for?
bro, attack ads, bro.
Like,
I'm so glad I don't have to see them on my TV no more, bro.
oh, I'm tired of watching every YouTube ad.
YouTube,
Don't vote Scott Perry.
Did you know Dave McCormick is shipping your
Yo.
jokes to China? I'm like, dog.
Like
you-
y'all all the same, bro.
Like,
Like
You
stop
tell me,
that.
okay, election, like you gotta be aware, like you gotta be educated, but
Every
what this got to do with me? Like,
Bro, it's crazy that they be like, bro, Kamala Harris let all the immigrants in.
I'm
I'm like,
saying,
bro, like,
dog,
come
like,
on, bro. I'm tired, bro.
I think it's, yeah, I'm probably gonna get flamed for this, but I think it's one of the reasons why elections are like politics in general just is not something I'm interested in because of like
shit.
the way they like weaponize it,
Mhm.
attack ads and stuff, and then the other end is that when you look at both sides, right? Like as an individual, the things you can pick out from both sides, there's some things that some people will like resonate with, but now in society is like if you're on this side, you can't ever overlap on the other side. So like you're still over here, and I think these people in power know that. So like they prey on that, knowing that people aren't like, I don't want to say educated. Maybe that is.
Yeah, they
But
can just misinform people.
Yeah, they just like low key just refuse to actually see both sides and
Mhm.
actually find the common ground in there, and they do prey on that, and it's just kind of crazy. Like it gets messy.
Yeah, that tactic is crazy to me. That you can just violate this person and stuff like that. Like,
I don't get
Yeah,
it
bro.
either. But yeah, how y'all feeling about that election though?
You know what? You know how many candidates actually was like? I only know 2 candidates, bro.
I think there was Trump, there was
Kamala.
Kamala Harris, there was Jill Stein, Robert F. Kennedy, and there was some other guy. I don't remember his name.
I
There
was
some other
checking the
guy.
I was checking the results like all night, and it was like 0%, 0%, 0% for the other
'Cause
candidates. Like,
who's voting for like the libertarian party, some independent
I don't
Green
know
Party
any other party. But
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Democrat and Republican.
goes to the thing like that. But there are multiple parties out there like that.
I saw
But you
the
only know the
like
two.
when you search Google results, I didn't even care to know what they were, what
Right.
party they were running for.
I just randomly saw 0%. I'm like, who are these people? Like, what do they think? Like, do they think they actually have it?
Hey, somebody gotta give them a run for their money,
Like,
even if it might not work out too well in their favor. But they gotta try. But yeah, what y'all think of the outcome though? Like,
But I knew she was gonna lose.
it was expected, yeah.
honestly, I think the whole world knew she was gonna lose. Like,
But
they
that's
just-
crazy though.
people just
Trump won
hope.
twice against women.
They say he the LeBron James. when it
Someone
comes to women
said-
against women.
Someone said he's the only man to win an argument against a woman.
That,
Dog,
that-
bro.
that's different.
I saw it. It's 2 times, bro.
Yeah, twice is crazy though. Like his credibility is shaking right now.
Mm.
But hold
Why
on,
is he always running against women?
what do y'all think about the narrative that like, they don't want a black woman as a president in the United States, right? But also, he ran against Hillary and still won, and that's a white woman. You get what I'm saying?
I think they don't want women at all because Hillary won the popular vote
right.
and then she lost like the electoral
Electoral
college vote. So it's just women in general. People just, I don't know, with all due respect, black people, we tend to
Yo.
weaponize race when it's not going our way, bro.
To be honest, it's not just actually black people saying it.
But I think it's fair though in a lot
Like,
of circumstances. Like there are a lot of circumstances
It's-
where it is a factor in why they don't get certain roles for sure. Like
for sure. That
I think like I was just curious because like you can't say now it's just like, oh, he ran against the other lady too. But overall though, Trump's president.
you know what? Sorry, before we move to that,
Quick catch.
I'm not I'm not gonna lie.
If you talk
Skip
about Scott
ad.
Perry, I'm gonna fight you, bro.
No. It's Kamala's like campaign, bro.
Uh-huh.
All the things she was
Megan.
doing, like all Megan twerking,
Like,
Dog,
Cardi B reading off her phone.
let's not even get started on that.
Glorilla performing like, bro. They think we're monkeys.
Yo.
Because why is she entertaining us with that? She's trying to get our votes, right?
No, because
Why is she performing?
they gotta find people that, you know what I mean, like they can that the people can resonate with. Because think about it, when Trump went to New York, even though he lost in New York, when he went to New York, guess who he brought on
Chef
stage?
G,
he brought on Chef G and Sleepy Hollow. bro.
Chef G was like, yeah, make
America
America great
great
again.
Like, let's talk about it. What business Trump got with Sleepy Hollow and Chef G?
Yo,
know what I'm saying?
the
Like-
pardon, bro.
You think Trump has something to do with that? Like what?
Yo,
But it's all just like
I
What do
mean,
you think
couldn't
about
get
that
in with
though?
the people.
Because when he goes to like other places that are predominantly white, he brings out people that like have some like no disrespect, but like just have some credibility in terms of public speaking and just trying to sway people to vote for them. But when
Like
they
the
want
one-
to, when they want to like go to like predominantly black places. They're going there with artists. Megan Thee Stallion is shaking ass.
It's our culture,
I'm
bro.
blanking on who said this, but I'm blanking hard. But somebody said that it's a prestigious person too. That like black people, they don't have an actual like, I want to say role model, but they don't have like that one person that they're like, oh snap, this is an example of like a legit person.
So
So
artists.
that's why they gotta bring rappers, actors, and stuff like that. Like you said, he's running around these places with Elon Musk, right? And Elon Musk is like, we don't even gotta speak on Elon Musk. You already know who Elon Musk is. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what you're saying is true, but black people, like, realistically speaking, who would he bring out? If
Obama?
Trump's gonna bring out Obama.
I'm trolling, bro.
But who, like, besides these people, who would he bring out?
Yeah, I'm saying like
I don't see any.
It's harder.
But
Like,
if
mean,
Obama
it
spoke for Kamala, like on
Shoot.
her in her campaigns, I don't remember. I don't know if he did, but I think he didn't.
I think I think in Detroit,
he spoke.
I believe so. Because I believe he did. And I think there was a whole Eminem thing, or that might be a different thing, but I think he did. And because I remember Candace Owens was flaming them for it, and she called him his real name. She said, "I'm tired of calling him Barack Obama Barry Sartori or something like that." Cause you know the whole thing, like, oh, he's a transgender man and stuff like that. Like, yo, like,
She
this
do
is
be
crazy.
bugging.
But yeah, he did. But do you think a LeBron James would have been a good example of somebody to bring to like a
If
rally?
he went there and spoke and said something,
yeah,
So why do you think he didn't?
because
Like,
bro
if
is
you had
still
to
trying
guess.
to protect us. He has so many things to lose.
Mhm.
To be dabbling in politics at this moment in his life, he just stupid things can just happen.
But they kind of do though, because you know, like they endorse like candidates and stuff like, and I'm pretty sure he did endorse Kamala and stuff like a few days before the election. So like, when you say
you see how it was few days. If
Yo.
he was shouting Kamala from the
Yeah.
beginning, you would know,
Exact-
like people kind of feel like, oh, you feel me? Like, nah, LeBron is really with her. But Elon would not shut up about Trump on Twitter every
Exactly,
day.
bro.
because
I
sorry,
I
go
was
ahead.
about to say I didn't see the LeBron post until after the election.
Nah, he did it before the election.
Yeah,
though,
but I
it
didn't
was
see it.
close
Like,
to when
if
the
he was
election
like
happened.
everywhere on the media, like seeing LeBron everywhere, the same way they were promoting Megan Thee Stallion twerking on
Yes.
stage, like
Because bro, that's what's gonna gain like
yo,
that's
you
what's gonna
saw
gain
like
ground
LeBron
with-
was
with
spitting
people.
some real facts, talking about some real fatherhood stuff that he was talking about on his Instagram. Like I feel like that will persuade more people than
Yes.
someone just coming here to dance and twerk. And like,
Man.
what was the message she passed across? If
But
you
Cardi
know-
B, bro, she's a disgrace.
Bro,
To
chill.
our generations.
I saw that, bro. That was
Ain't
nah,
no
that
way.
was
Shorty was
bad.
reading from her phone, bro. And she
Hey,
was stuttering too.
It was just like you could tell, like she wasn't even ready.
and she was
for
like,
that.
she had to call someone too, like,
Bro, it's bad.
it's embarrassing.
It's
Yeah.
bad. It's bad. But
Like-
hold on though. In terms of like the election itself, do you guys think there's like any foul play or anything in that? Like,
I don't think so.
no.
I think it's straight.
it's
like-
fair, bro.
Okay.
On my street where I live, like everywhere outside, it was like pro Donald Trump. Like almost everywhere. I barely saw any Kamala Harris sign or anything. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think Kamala Harris mostly existed on the media and our generation the most.
Word. And our generation is not that much. Like we don't vote that much.
Do we exactly? I was about to say the most people that vote are like the
Older
older
people.
people. So
Man.
realistically, I wish. I mean, I won't say I wish Kamala was in there either, but that's
not,
what
though?
most people wanted.
Why not?
Because like either way, it's still the same thing. It's politics. Like
What do you think? So you've seen the Donald Trump regime before, right? So why not Kamala Harris if she would have been in there, like,
She was
what?
vice president, bro. She didn't do nothing.
Exactly.
Right. We'll come back to that, but I'm just curious as to like why he like.
You know, Donald Trump regime though, we can't judge Donald Trump based on the years it was in there, because most of the things a president does in office doesn't actually reflect until most times when they leave the office.
Right.
So most times when a president is in office right now, is like as a result of what the past president like mostly did. Like what Tinubu is going on right now in Nigeria too. Like Tinubu
Bro,
has
this
a very
kid-
big part
oh
in
my
what's
God.
going on, but I still feel like is what past presidents have done is as a result of what past presidents have done that they are now going through right now. So I can't judge Donald Trump based on Yo, bro, this laugh kills me every time, bro. Bro has no aura.
I can't with this nigga,
Bro has
bro.
bro has
I
no
tried
aura.
to keep it in, but what are
No,
you talking
I'm saying, if you are saying Donald Trump regime, bro, we just can't say Donald Trump regime based on the years it was in office.
But hold on though. Hold on. I'm so wait.
Hold on, bro.
a
Wait.
damn
I
minute.
got something to say. Donald Trump, when he was there, he
Mhm.
fired a lot of people. He
Yes.
started making changes as soon as he got there, bro. He
Yes.
did a lot.
He
So-
put a lot of people in places that
Yes.
he wanted people at.
Yes, he
What?
did a lot.
That's that
If
presidential
you're
aura,
gonna go
though.
by,
I
if you're
know,
gonna,
but like, so don't say, oh yeah, what the other people did.
If
Like,
No. If you talk, you didn't specify though. I thought you meant like
if you're gonna talk about that by that metric, so it wouldn't be so crazy of me to say out here that Joe Biden wasn't such a bad president. Trump was the one who fucked it up. By
Did you
your
hear-
metric, by your metric, right? It's not like
I'm
it's not
not-
the person's pro-
get me right. I'm not saying Donald Trump was good or anything in any way. I'm just putting it out there first.
No, right,
But
you're right.
I wasn't here when Donald Trump was in office. I was in Nigeria, so I didn't even know what was going on that much. I was dealing with COVID in our own country, and I was hearing everything from where I was there. So I can't even give my own take about how it really went.
Right.
But I feel
But
like
I
he
heard
wasn't a
people
bad
were
president.
rich during COVID because of Donald Trump, whatever. That's what I heard. I don't
They
know
started
nothing about
arresting him because of PPL loans that people were taking too.
So I
That
don't
shit
know
is
about
false. The thing is, bro, he was somewhat good, bro. There wasn't this much like, oh, war with this country,
Mhm.
war with this. But he's like the first American president to go to North Korea, bro. Like, no, that's an accomplishment, bro. Because
Gotta be, bro.
they want to destroy. If you're allies with them, you got to be doing
it.
something.
Do you
right.
have Bitcoin?
I don't.
If you have Bitcoin, you could have been rich overnight. Cause that John went up last night when he first president to make a transaction with Bitcoin, stuff
He
like
knows,
that.
he knows, he knows people in high places.
Yeah.
But I think
And that John went up like 89,000 or something like that, or
I didn't even
whatever. Like stuff like that. Like
But
he
these
knows
are-
what he's doing.
Producer have the live price of Bitcoin as we speak.
Yep. But that shit went back down the next morning, straight up.
It's pump and dump, bro.
But still, bro, I would have cashed.
yo, Nato, like,
But I'm saying
but
it's up.
It's up
See?
now again.
It's up.
That's
Like,
crazy.
stuff. He's not even fully in office yet. He's already
Yeah.
like
But you know
tryna-
this will happen because of the election normally, right? Like,
yeah.
I feel
for
like
sure,
also
but-
just because of who he is. The
right,
stock market also had like 1.3 billion investments since he got.
Mhm.
Since
right.
he
Elon Musk eating good right now too, because his on shot up too.
So
like,
in terms of money, business, people, like I'll advise you to go start a business.
okay, first of
whatever.
all, don't be putting out stuff like that right here, like, because now somebody gonna think they can start a business, and if it don't work out too well, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, that person.
No,
on
it's
that
not.
podcast.
I'm not saying
Nah,
start a business.
We're gonna
and
get
it
back to
will
what we're
work out.
talking about, but what you think this next 4 years is about to look like? Like, because there's been uproar everywhere. Like, oh, Donald Trump, he's like, because I'm not like too deep into like politics, like completely well versed on it to give a take. Like, we're screwed for the next 4 years with this, for that. I mean, I certainly have some feelings of, just surface stuff, but
Yeah.
there's been uproar about you voted Trump, you're against human rights, you're this, you're that. And the people are like, oh, you voted for Kamala Harris, oh, you're in your feelings, oh, like you're on your woke shit, like that's not gonna fly here. Like,
Yeah.
what do you guys think? Like, what do you think this country's about to look like in the next 4 years?
I think it's gonna be great. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he's gonna change a lot of fundamental stupid things that happen in America.
Like what?
Like let me think. I'll get back to it. I don't want to waste time, but I will give you an example. I don't want. There's the examples that are coming to my head right now can get me canceled.
Stuff like
Get
the
you canceled.
abortion topic. I feel like a president can't just like go in office and say I wanna stop the abortion, whatever. Like he has to go through what they call them,
Senate.
House of Reps, Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta understand, like he can't just go there and make decisions like that.
Yeah.
It's like even if Kamala was in office and she said keep it and they vote like to like take it
Against
out
it,
or
yeah.
something like that, it's still gonna happen eventually. I don't think the president is exactly. I think it's just something they used to vote or whatever. I don't know too much about it, but that's just what I think.
My only problem is like the police immunity
Yeah,
thing.
that's the.
But the bill also has to be passed before it comes into play.
You do realize this is why they talk about the people in the places where the Republicans, they have what, the House, Senate, and stuff like that. So do you think it'll be that hard for it to get passed if they've already won pretty much everything? You know what I'm saying? Like it's more, say like, oh, if it would have been like Democrats and stuff in
Yeah,
places that
true.
could stand in his way, because now it's that much easier that like, okay, we got our people right here who can make stuff happen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that much easier, and I don't know. I think like this could go either way, because there's been a lot of in a sense promises like, oh, I will do this, Donald Trump will do that,
Mhm.
you'll do this, but how do you know? How exactly do you know that he's gonna like, okay, I'm actually gonna do this, this person's gonna do that, just because
you
they
know-
promised it?
You know what scares me the most out of everything
But
is the dictatorship rumor. That's the only thing that scares me out of everything.
No,
Like,
it's not flying. We're in
I
America,
don't think
bro.
it's gonna happen, but
you don't
Bro,
think
he
it's
was
it does
actually
impeached.
happen.
He was impeached for when he was in office. They impeached him.
Hmm.
If he tries anything dumb, they're gonna do something about it, bro.
But
Hey,
I think we still have to speak about that abortion topic because I think, I don't think they should just take out abortion rights or whatever like that because there's certain situations where you might actually need it.
Wait, so is
I'm trying to
Trump-
speak
is-
for the ladies out here now. I'm trying to
yo,
be a
Wait, hold on, though.
feminist.
Is Trump for or against abortion?
I think it's against it. I think that's what
Yeah,
Kamala
so-
was. But I'm saying what I feel like. I just think they shouldn't take out the law. Like even if they're gonna take it out, they shouldn't take it out fully. I think there should be conditions. Like,
so what
if
you're
it's just
saying
like,
is
uh,
you're pro-choice
yeah,
in a sense, okay?
I think there should be conditions. Like, okay, if it's like okay, rape situation or something like that,
Right.
it should be
Yeah,
considered.
but it was Biden that banned it, but Trump is there now and he wants to do something
But
about it.
Oh, really?
I have a
Yeah.
question though, like why and how, like human rights and stuff, absolutely, like everyone got their rights, but how do we get to a point where something such as abortion, something like is like a criteria to like measure
Exactly.
who you want in office or not, like, and that's not meant to say like, oh, it doesn't matter what this person think, like, and then I think it's gonna lead to my next question of like, does the type of human matter when you're electing someone for office, or is what you think they're gonna do, which one matters more, like the person or what you think they're gonna do when they get in there?
I think it's what's their agenda for real, for real. It's not even about the person. Because you can always put up a facade. But if the person is giving you, oh, this is what I want when I'm there and I align with what they want,
Right.
I'm all for it.
What Kamala mostly campaigned about, I mean, for was reducing prices and making like people living off the minimum wage like live good and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And I think that's what people should have focused on. I think most people
But
that
I
voted
swear
for
to
Kamala
God,
was
I
about
don't think anybody, be it Trump or Kamala, will improve any middle class life.
real stuff.
It's usually just the people that are already at the top that are always going to gain from it.
real.
So any money talk that they're saying, I'm not like that. It's not.
And it's not like it's just like they just like making people at the top just like good and stuff like that. It's just policies that actually helps them.
Hmm.
Like that's why I said if I right now can register for a business and the policies guiding like business owners can actually also make it like I won't say it will make me rich. I'm not saying it's like automatically gonna make me rich, but you know the kind of policies and the kind of like grants and stuff like that they put towards it and taxes and all that, it's gonna like make stuff easier for more people. So we have to like take advantage of whatever bad stuff or good stuff. Like we could turn bad stuff into good stuff sometimes. You feel me?
Fuck around and get bad enough. He can't turn it around.
Shit.
but hold on
The
though.
PPL niggas are feeling it right now.
PPL. Wait, no, it was a PPP loan.
Yeah, PPL.
PPL is the light people, bro. What you talking about?
Bro, see, middle class bills is
Yo.
fucking up our head.
Nah, but hold on though. So do you guys think people under the age of 21 should vote?
That's tough. I'm not gonna lie, because we have a lot of dumb 18-year-olds, bro.
We have a lot of
I
dumb
think-
35-year-olds too.
But
But
they
ratio that jump, bro. How many
Yeah.
35 compared to 18?
I think like why I say that is just observing like, you know, around the election times alone, there are a lot of people like our age and younger that when you really dig deep, you see they're just recycling their parents' beliefs
Mm-hmm.
or just, you know, their environment in general. Like majority of them don't bother to like dig deep and actually, you know what I mean, like form their own values and find out, you know, what they're actually about and who they are as a person. But obviously nurture like the beliefs that have been spread onto you or what you're gonna carry on.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a pretty big issue
But
of I'm sorry.
so, you finish.
Yeah, I think that's like something
That's big.
that's big because there are a lot of people who actually are not very like experienced or like knowledgeable enough to actually vote, but they just go like spew and stuff. And that's for both sides. That's not for just one particular side. But what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say like, but younger people tend to not vote that much, so they're not. They're shaking stuff. Their vote matters. That's
It's
what I
like-
would say. But so like, younger people barely vote. They get. It's usually people that are like getting to a point in their life that they feel like, oh yeah, let me go use my rights as a
Right,
citizen.
like I want
or
to see a
whatever.
certain type of
Yeah.
change. Like I've been through different, you know what I mean? Like
because I don't
systems.
feel like I don't think young people think their votes matters. So once they grow older, they start feeling like, oh, let me do something. Like maybe like when maybe it was 18. Now I'm not thinking, oh, you have to think about taxes until like, but I'm thinking about, oh, I'm filing taxes alone now. Oh yeah, let me vote for someone. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That. So I feel like younger people are not feeling it, and they're not even voting that much. It's when you get older and you just and that's when you start feeling like, oh yeah, let me vote. Maybe my voice will be heard and stuff like that. But I have a question though.
What
Did
up?
you guys see that like the Latino people, their vote for Trump this year was like higher, and he's against immigration?
Well,
illegal
They'll tell you
immigration.
he's not against immigration really, but it's yeah, I don't know. I don't really get that either. But
It's so backwards.
I think that I mean personally, I think that is more of a belief thing
Mhm.
because I think because Trump's a Christian man is why they gravitate more towards him, and there's certain things on the other side that a lot of foreign people, say like even Africans or like, say Hispanic people, beliefs wise don't agree with the Democratic side that about stuff that they want to promote, and then they're like, oh, he's against all of that stuff, so we'll just no, like we're gonna get him in there because all this other stuff cannot be something that's like spread around the country. But on the flip side, it's like this dude's like gunning out for you guys. Like if you got in here, say, oh yeah, you got kids who are citizens and stuff. Like if you got in here the wrong way,
Ship you back.
might be time for you to pack them bags, low key. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's been a tricky one to digest, low key.
What was politics? I mean, what was the election like for you guys being in a Nigerian home? Like, what was the conversations like? What were they saying about Trump, or who were they against and who were they for?
I don't know. My own household, my mom would take it like some spiritual. She'd be like, whoever it is, may they favor us.
Facts, bro. The same exact response my mother had, bro.
Yeah, like
It's like it doesn't matter. Like she'd be
whoever
like,
it is.
Trump, Kamala, God with us all. Like,
Yeah.
amen. Yep, for sure.
Right.
Like that's why like don't really be sweating politics too much. Like whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, bro. At the end of the day, like no matter who's in there, you know what I'm saying. But
Just vote.
Did you
just
vote?
Did I vote?
Did you vote?
We all voted spiritually.
I voted.
I prayed for the voters.
We pray for all the voters
I voted.
and the candidates too. But yeah. Anyways, well,
But
let us know what you think.
yeah,
Educate us if we've
Misinformed
said
you
some
guys.
crazy but hopefully not. But yeah, let us know how your week went, what you think, don't tell us who you voted for, because Instagram can get wicked,
I mean you can.
or TikTok. Whoa, we don't want to create division right here. There's already enough division out there in
Yeah.
the world. Don't listen to this man.
You can just comment if you voted or not.
Well,
you
we're
can
gonna
just
know who you
comment.
voted for from your comments. So
Yeah,
well,
Just comment I voted.
Yeah.
Simple.
thanks for tuning in.
and if you feel generous, tell us who you voted for and why.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the stuff.
Peace.
Adios. Why are you
Love.
trying to get people to